Hi church, I'm going to be starting off the kids talk today by playing a little game. So I've got an empty tray here and I'm going to be putting in the things to play this game. So we've got a magnet, an apple, a watch, a hairbrush, a rubber, a pen, a painted rock, a sharpener, a tea bag, and a feather. So, what you've got to do is have a good look at all the things in my tray. And once you've had a good look at them, I'll tell you. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Okay, so have you had a good look? I'm going to now cover it over with my tea towel and take away one thing. This time is going to be a practice. Okay, I've taken away one thing. So, have a good look at all the things in there now and figure out what I've taken away. Ask your parents to write in the chat which one I've taken away. Well done if you put apple. So, that time was just a practice, so don't worry if you got it wrong. So, this time it's going to be the real thing and it's going to get a little bit harder. Okay, so I'm going to cover it over and now I'm going to take away one thing. Okay, so I've taken away one thing. Have another good look at what I've got left on my tray. Okay. Well done if you put pebble. Okay, now, this is going to be the last time, and it's going to be really quite tricky. Okay. I'm going to put my tea towel over, and I'm going to take one thing away. Okay. This time I'm going to give you a little bit longer to look because it was quite tricky. Okay. Just have a look at what I've got left in my tray. Remember to what I said, all the things that are on this tray. Okay. Well done. Well done! If you put rubber. That was quite tricky. Now, let's go to Mummy.
I just want to read a quick Bible passage to you. Psalm 100. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving, and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name, for the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Now, I'm going to ask Esme to come back with another little activity.
So today we're going to be making some binoculars, and I really wanted to make some binoculars because it helps you see things that aren't so close. And God, you can't see him, but he's always there, watching you and looking after you. So, I've got two toilet roll tubes, some tape, some string, and some scissors. Please be careful with scissors. So, if you want to do this along, please get all these items. Okay, so we're going to get our tape and we're going to cut a little piece of it off, and we're going to stick these two toilet roll tubes together And now we're going to flip it over and do the same on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to get out the piece of string, and we're going to make sure that you can put it around your neck, and you'll be able to reach them with the binoculars. So you've got to now put a piece of tape, string there, and get your piece of tape again. Cut another little piece off. Stick that down and get the other end and stick that down as well. Once you've done that, you can put it around your neck and you've made some binoculars.
So today we're talking about God and how good he is. Now you might think, what has God being good got to do with loads of objects on a tray? And what has God being good got to do with binoculars? I guess what occurred to me is that we need to sometimes make sure that we are really looking to see what God is doing and how good he is. So sometimes that is really straightforward, and like some of those easy things on the tray, we know exactly what's there and we can spot it straight away. Sometimes it's not so easy to see. Sometimes things happen to us that might mean that things don't go as planned, and we don't think about how good God is and what he does for us. We might find ourselves needing to search a bit further to be able to find those good things. Thing is though, God is good, and we do need to remember to say thank you to God. I wonder when the last time was that you did that. I wonder whether, like I read earlier, you really give praise and thanks to thanks to God for all the good things he's given to you. I bet there's been loads of things in this last week that you could say thank you for. Thing is, in life, sometimes we need to wear sunglasses. The sun is so bright that we can't see things properly. And actually, it just causes us to need to squint in order to be able to see anything at all. I think that we need to remember to put on our sunglasses, not S-U-N, S-O-N. Remember God the Son and God the Father, remembering the fact that even when life is tough and maybe some things seem to blot out his love, our special S-O-N sunglasses can help us to see how good God really is. So, do you need some sunglasses, or do you need some binoculars to actually remember all of the good things that God has done? I'd really encourage you over this week coming to think about what it is that you can see that God has done, how good he is, and you can say thank you for that.